I really want to have a heavy conversation this morning talking about, let me find it on my computer here, the shooting that happened in up in Columbus, Ohio, which is really sad. We had a conversation about it on the air. We want to thank Detective Chris Anderson for joining us this morning on the morning show. We want to talk about this, the incident in Columbus, Ohio. A 16-year-old, Ma'Khia Bryant, was killed by a police officer after she approached another female with a knife. And that's what I want to talk about this morning. I want to know what your thoughts are because, I was sitting up 3 o'clock in the morning and I was on Facebook and I was watching, a lot of different comments about this particular shooting. And people was framing the girl with the knife in her hand, getting ready to stab the other girl. And then some of the questions came out like, well, number one, not me. Number one, what should the police have done? What was he supposed to do? Did the police keep the other girl from getting stabbed and saved her life? Was he overly aggressive or whatever? Because now the conversation is, and we start having that conversation, and it'll make you think that for a second, and then you start thinking about, well, damn, the white dude up in Wisconsin had a damn whatever kind of shot machine gun he had. He killed 2 people, and then you got Dylan Roof and all these other white people that was taken, and then this mass shooter that just did a mass shooting, and all of these guys are apprehended without being murdered. Then why is it that when it comes to black and brown people that the patience, is so short with police officers, and they go ahead and and pull the trigger, and all these videos out now with Caucasian Americans driving off in trucks, shooting the police officers, and one of my frat brothers texted me and said, "I'm listening to your conversation about the killing of the 16-year-old black girl." And just to give you a little additional context, last week after trying to walk out of a grocery store without paying and assaulting a grocery store employee, a white man assaulted a police officer with a hammer and then drove off with the officer pinned in the door of his car. And the cops used no force at all to subdue this guy when they caught him. No force at all. Thank you, Brother Hines, for that text message. I want to know what your thoughts are. And Brooke said that she was defending herself. Absolutely should not have happened. They should have made an effort to defuse the situation. And she called them for help. And it's so sad that this young lady lost her life. That was from Brooke. And Journey said, good morning. The girl the police shot did not have to do that. That's their just go-to. That's a good point. I want to know what your thoughts. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about all of this stuff, man. And thank y'all for listening to the morning show. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great day. Peace.